So anyway, fans of VeryDarkMan or Nigerians who supported VeryDarkMan when he started his criticism and made him feel superior and then untouched, where are you? Because at this point, your boss needs your help very, very much. So a couple of days ago, I reported that VeryDarkMan has been declared wanted after his fight with popular cross-dresser Bobrisky. In the course of the fight, that was when he made a mistake. Yes, a very huge mistake. So according to VeryDarkMan, he doesn't understand why Bobrisky is still roaming about freely when there's a rule or there's a law against people same gender showing affection in public. We know Bobrisky is a male who claims to have finally transitioned to a female. I mean, he now has breasts. He claims he now has what's the name, VJJ. So he has automatically or gone under the knife just to transition himself from the male to the female. And then VeryDarkMan doesn't like this. He doesn't like it this because according to him, there are laws. And if Nigerian police are to abide by that law, Bobrisky should be in prison by now. Now, the mistake he made was, he was going back and forth with Bobrisky. And then he dropped the video saying Nigerian police don't want to arrest Bobrisky because they are having intimacy with him, or he has been pimping boys to them, indicating that most of the police force are gays. He even went as far to say, mentioning senators and stuff, claiming he has evidence. That was his mistake, the mistake he made. So you have an issue with somebody, but then you drag the authorities into it. So after this video and then a couple of videos more, Bobrisky was ready to drop everything because it wasn't worth it. He according to Bobrisky, he needs money, and VeryDarkMan is wasting his time because we all know time is money. But Tonto Dikeh decided to show him who is boss. We all know Bobrisky and then Tonto Dikeh were once friends. So his issue with Tonto Dikeh started when he accused Tonto Dikeh of influencing cosmetic products that has not been registered by the Nigerian Drug Board or the Standard Drug Board. And according to, it was back and forth between the two of them. It was back and forth. Tonto even had him arrested, but he was later bailed out by his charge and bail lawyer. However, this time around, Tonto Dikeh had him arrested for cyberbullying. So remember, during his back and forth with Tonto Dikeh, he accused Tonto Dikeh of being behind the popular faceless blog that is Gistlover. And we know Gistlover is wanted by a lot of people. This faceless blog has exposed certain big personalities in the industry that are not happy with it. So for you to say Tonto Dikeh is behind Gistlover, the lady claims she has been receiving death threats ever since VeryDarkMan made that false accusations against her. She claims VeryDarkMan's accusations against her, every time she wakes up, she's scared for her life because people are looking for Gistlover. Nobody knows who Gistlover is. People even don't know if he's a man or a woman, if it's one person operating or it's an organization operating. However, VeryDarkMan claims Tonto Dikeh is behind Gistlover just because one day during an interview, she claims her friend is Gistlover. She hasn't seen the blog before, but her friend is Gistlover. We all know Gistlover used to drag Tonto Dikeh. And according to certain people, Gistlover, if you look at her post, he or she is Yoruba because the Yoruba the person puts out there, Tonto Dikeh cannot, she's not Yoruba, so she cannot even write it. So Tonto waited for the perfect time. He was going back and forth. He was bullying Bobrisky online, claiming he needs Nigeria police to arrest him, and then he'll go to any length for Nigeria police to arrest him, claiming the senators, the DIGs are having intimacy with Bobrisky, and then he's pimping out girls to them, and a whole lot. And then Stella came out to say that SDK came out to say that but VeryDarkMan has been arrested by the police because of Tonto Dikeh. A lot of people were speculating that maybe it is Bobrisky who was behind all of this, but it came out that it was Tonto Dikeh. She was waiting for the right time to strike. I mean, this woman never gives up. She never gives up. We all remember what she did to her ex, that is Kirikiri. We all remember how this woman just rendered him broke, homeless. His house was later demolished. His multi-million naira house was later demolished after his back and forth with Tonto Dikeh. People want VeryDarkMan that this lady doesn't give up. This lady you have been mocking on your page doesn't give up. It's not somebody who gives up easily. So just be careful. But he felt untouchable because Tunde Ednut was his friend. Davido became his friend. Cubana Chief Priest became his friend. I mean, he had a lot of influential people backing him up. So he thought, well, Tonto Dikeh can't do anything more. But let's all remember that when you are being arrested on a Friday, what happens? You get released on a Monday. Whatever the outcome, Tonto Dikeh has won because you went to jail for 3 days. She has made you spend 3 days in jail. 3 days. I'm sure he will come back, drop another video, rant again, and then make a mistake. And this time around, I'm sure he will be jailed forever.